Good morning, chat. What is going on? Hello, YouTube, and welcome into the live. I don't know if y'all are seeing this right now or if it's on like a 5-second delay. Who knows? Thank you all for joining. I am here. We've got Pika. We've got some pats to do. We got a couple things I want to show you guys before we get into the packs today. Just a quick discussion about market, because on my Instagram, I know a lot of you guys had responded to a poll I put on there and said, if you want to hear other things from me on like the Pokemon market and stuff like that, because I'm getting into it. I'm a fairly successful investor over my life, nothing crazy. I own my own house, not outright, not crazy rich by any standard, but we can talk about Pokemon market because I do notice trends and I like, I love the arts and I love the things, but I also love value and also passing on knowledge to you guys. So hopefully that will help you as well. We have a couple people in chat, and I'm going to talk about these cards as well, which is not a hint today. We have no hints today about what I'm opening, but I want to talk about these cards specifically. I have some cards off to the side, and then we have the packs over here. So let's see who is in chat. Hello, hello, hello. We've got Roscoe. What is up, dude? Thank you for joining. We've got Carlwyn. I know I responded to you in chat. Good luck on your exam today, brother. You've got this. You definitely are going to smash it. So if you're here, appreciate you, but definitely go get some sleep and go do your exam. And we got Alec. What is up as well? Thank you for being here as well. We got 4 people in chat. So I'm going to start it out by telling you a couple things. First off, we've got Crown Zenith cards. Now, I went through all of my hits in basically my hitboxes, and if you guys don't know, this is hitbox. Basically, it's a deck box, but I put all the cards in here. You can put slabs in there, but it's not really like a slab holder per se. This is sort of like you can make like little mini decks and put them in here. But what I do is I put top loaders in here. So these top loaders, they fit in here beautifully. And I took all of my Crown Zenith stuff out because today, this afternoon, hopefully not tonight, depending on time, we are starting our Crown Zenith Master Set. So it's not going to be what live you're seeing now, but we are starting Crown Zenith Master Set. And here is everything that I've pulled over the year so far. And it is so much good stuff. The Mewtwo V-Star Alt Art. We've got the Raikou V. We've got the Suicune V. I actually didn't pull this one. I bought it off a, well, it was an old rip and shipper that doesn't do it anymore that I thought was a really good collector. And part of the reason why I don't do rip and ships anymore. It's just because, it's sort of a gambler's game at this point. But we have the Suicune, we got the Simisear, and then we've got some of the Galarian Gallery, but the 9 that go in the one page. Barrel. We've got a whole bunch of like cool stuff. But we've got some of the good stuff up front. The V's. We've got some energies. We've got some hollows, but this is all organized. We've got this, and then we've got the Arceus V-Star and the Deoxys. Guys, you're going to want to watch these videos because this is cool. What's up, Akame? What's going on? Oh, hey, Danielle. Thanks for joining. Yes, I try to go live every single Thursday. I started it a couple weeks ago. I am trying to do this every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, just because I want to connect with you guys. I want to open packs with you guys and chat because this is a lot of fun. But this is every Crown Zenith big hit that I've had that's not like a common or uncommon. So my master set starts today. I am making videos on it, and I'm going to do it every single week. It's going to be sponsored. The first couple are sponsored by Collector, so that's awesome. And they said they wanted to help me out, so I just wanted to show you guys the video today, and every Thursday now is going to be Crown Zenith Master Set. The 151 set will have a finale. I just got to get the rest of the cards for the Master Set eventually. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully in the next month or two, I'll be able to get the rest of the cards. I already have 2 trades in process, which is great. Second thing is, oh, Akami, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. Hype for what's coming. Thank you, Niels. Appreciate it. Aiden, what's going on? Trying to master set CZ2. Nice. That is the best. So it is my favorite set of all time. So I'm totally excited for that. Second thing I want to say, and then we're going to get right into the packs, is these cards here specifically, it's not a hint for what I'm opening today, but we have the Zapdos from 151, the Blastoise from 151, and the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. These two are Japanese. This one is in English. You guys need to you need to check collector, but you also need to check other like pricing things, because certain like prices on these things are going absolutely wild, like across the board. This is now a $200 card in Japanese in a 10, which is insane. This is now a $250 card in a tag 10. This is now a $150, $160 card. These two basically were like $90 to $100 all year long. They've basically doubled. This thing is up and down, but everything's going wild right now. So you guys need to check the market. And if you have cards that are just going bananas, now would be a really good time to sell them, because we're at a market high. And like I said at the beginning, like I'm a fairly successful investor over the years. I'm 41 years old. I sort of know what I'm doing in other markets. I've been researching a ton in this market. It's pretty easy to understand. There's a lot of market manipulation, but check your cards. And if you have things in your collections that are not like, I'm getting a call, so that actually might pause the stream, but I'm going to silence that. What's it called? This, these cards, just check the prices. If there's stuff in your collection that you don't love, you really should, like offload them. All right, can you guys see me again? Because yeah, so sorry, I was getting a voicemail, and because I'm on my phone, it like paused the stream. Apologies. Yeah, so either way, long story short, if you have cards that are in your collection that you don't love, you should really offload them, because they're not going to be, they may go higher, but this is a really good time to unload your stuff. So what we are going to, no, it wasn't you, it's me. I was getting a voicemail. So what we're going to open today, 7 minutes in, I'm going to stop yapping. I have a Walgreens special. We've got a Walgreens special. We've got 2 packs. We've got 2 packs here and a very nice Archaludon Cosmos Hollow. So that's going to be first. We have another one of the tins that I saved from last Christmas, as you can see by the sticker. This is from Walmart. It should be the same thing as the other one, but this is as the other one I opened a couple weeks ago, but this should be more Scarlet and Violet stuff. And then the big boy today. Dun, 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 dun. Astral Radiance Build and Battle Stadium. I bought this on Pokemon Center when it was just sitting there back in March. Actually, it might have been February, and it's been sitting in my box downstairs of like things to open. But again, making long form videos is tough. So Mitch Pokemon calling him, asking where's money. Well, funny enough, I got shipped my Mega Evolutions stuff this morning. I got the email notification that it's shipped. They still haven't charged my card for it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get a freebie. Probably not. But I bought this on Pokemon Center a long time ago, and many, many months ago. So now's a good time to open it. So you can see, fully sealed. We're going to open that in a minute. We're going to open this in a minute. Let's open the Walgreens special. So it's going to be fun. Here we go. First packs of the day. Missions, what is up? Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. Missions, I joined your stream last week, and I only had to do it for a minute, but I definitely want to join one of yours. And if you guys are in chat and you don't know Missions, he does streams as well. Oh, that's a nice swirl. Look at that. Oh, it's by his butt. Is that a fart swirl? Yes, that might be my first one. Look at that. We've got a fart swirl on the bridge. That's hilarious. I love that. And I bought more sleeves, so we can put that in the sleeve. That's going in my cool cards binder, or my promo binder. We've got that. So in this little pack, doing Mega Rip and Ship this weekend. Nice. That'll be fun. Hopefully I can join and watch that. So in this pack, Walgreens special, 2 packs. We've got this awesome Dragonite coin. Love that. Then we've got 2 packs. We've got Obsidian and Twilight Masquerade. Actually, 2 really nice packs. I love Obsidian Flames. This was the first that I opened getting back into the hobby. And Twilight, let's see if we can hit the Greninja. So let's get into it. The best swirls. Yes, the fart swirls. Yeah, if you're in chat and you don't know Missions, please go follow him. He does lives as well and does rips, which is really cool. I'm going to put that down and move this garbage. So here we go. And apologies if I have to step aside for like 30 seconds. I am working today too. So again, I'm trying to do this consistently so you guys can watch and have fun and we can chat. But I'm also, you know, it's work hours. So do we have anything cool here? Nope. Heat more. Ooh, that's a nice art. And Toxtricity, hollow, rare. Nothing crazy in that pack. Again, these are Walmart. These are Walgreens specials, so I don't really expect anything to come out of these. But if we do hit something, that's great. And I've had pretty good luck with Walgreens stuff in the past. I got a Paldean Fates Hyper Rare out of a Lightning pack a while ago, which was very cool. So, Twilight, let's see. Greninja time. You're welcome, missions. You're welcome, missions. And giveaways. Giveaways. Yes, he does giveaways too, which is awesome. I want to do that as well eventually on here, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. So, nothing in that slot. And nothing. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Okay, well, I mean, that's about what I thought I'd get from Walgreens. So, just a bunch of bulk, but I'll go through it and see if there's anything cool later. So, we'll put that off to the side. Thank you guys for joining. We're ripping. We're having some fun. This is for my personal collection. Mel's Rage, what's up? Thanks for joining. Multitasking, big brain moves. I'm trying, man. My brain doesn't work a lot of the time. So, I'm trying to, you know, do big brain when I can. Now, these tins I got, holy, that's so loud. These tins I got from Walmart last year. I think that we're going to get some Scarlet and Violet era stuff in here. So we've got the Miraidon, and now you open another tin like this, we got Scarlet and Violet. Let's hide it just a bit. Miraidon EX. Let's get this card out of here. That's a quite nice EX. I'm not a huge fan of these EXs with like the sparkle pattern. Like, I guess you can call this like, I mean, it's holofoil obviously, but I don't know what to call this pattern. Like snowflake star field pattern. I guess I'll call it star field pattern. If there's like an official name for it, let me know. But these aren't like the greatest ones, but I think some of them are really cool. The promos specifically are the ones that I'm after just because I want to collect as many as I can for my promo binder. What card is the one everyone's trying to get? That's a good question. Ooh, we got 4 in here. And we got Silver Tempest, so it is the same as the other one. 2 Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet base and Silver Tempest. We're just going to do that. Let's leave Silver Tempest for the last. See if we can hit that Lugia. That would be awesome. Let's see. Zapdos is my #1 chase from 151. Yes, this is such a beautiful card. And it's one of them. I have it in both English and Japanese now, which is awesome. So that is... Just like it's fun to have the cards in both Japanese and English. I love doing that now. Like, I didn't think I would be so into like the Japanese and Asian sets period, but now I have that in both English and Japanese. I really want to get, if like for my favorite cards, like some of these are my favorite cards, like that Eevee, I want to get that in Japanese as well. And I pulled the Reshiram in the Korean White Flare, the SAR. So now I want the SAR in Japanese, and I want the SAR or the SIR in English. So it's just another part of the hobby that's very expensive. Korean is awesome. Korean is the best value. Oh, Shinji Kanda, let's go. Man, that's one I haven't seen before. Nice. Putting that to the side. That's one I don't have. That's awesome. What was I saying? Yeah, Korean is the best value in Pokemon currently. You can get like booster boxes in Korean for like $40, $50 depending on what set it is. It's great. We've got Katie or Caddy. Oh, we've got a rare Arbolova and Slowbro. Oh, another Shinji Kanda. Let's go. Hollow Shinji Kanda. That is amazing. That's actually a good pack, at least for me. Most people would think that that's a terrible pack, but I thought that's great because I got 2 arts out of Scarlet and Violet base set that I don't have from Mr. Shinji Kanda, which is awesome. So, Paldea Evolved, my worst set, literally my worst set in the Scarlet and Violet era that I've ripped from. So, let's see if we can pull something cool here. We've got Charcadet, Superior Energy Retrieval, Sudowoodo, Pelipper, Gothitelle. I can't pronounce these names. Gothitelle. I think it's Gothitelle. Nothing crazy there. Litleo. And, oh, we got an EX. Tinglu EX. Very nice. I have the Tinglu SIR from this set. Another Starfield. holo. And if you went on my Instagram, you will see that I posted about the Tinglu SIR, the first SIR I ever pulled. Actually, is that from Scarlet and Violet Base or Paldea Evolved? I forget. I think it's Paldea Evolved. Either way, the Tinglu SIR I have on my Instagram that I featured a couple of days ago. That was my first SIR I ever pulled. So that is literally never leaving my collection. Paldea Evolved round 2. Let's see what we got. We got less people in here today, but that's okay. We're still having fun. Still 20 of you guys watching me is really amazing to see. So thank you so much for being here. Whoa, it just jumped to 27. Thank you all for being here. Lori, hi, dropping in on my break for a sec. Thank you, Lori, so much for joining. I appreciate it. We got Pokey Legand as well. We got Danny Shores. Hello. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome for joining me each week. It's Pikachu. So we got Paldea Evolved second pack. Let's see. Ooh, Sao art. Beautiful. Love Sao. Can we hit something crazy? Can we hit the Magikarp? That would be awesome. Oh, we do have an illustration rare, but I don't think it's the Magikarp. Here we go. Oh, Crocolore. Yes. And a Rabsca holo at the end. Nice. This is part of that. This is part of the line that is all in like real life. Which I love like the connector arts, connecting as a physical picture and connecting that like you can, it's like tells a story. The Gardevoir from Scarlet and Violet Base is like that too. Ah, this is a great pull. Come on. Crocolore illustration rare. Dude, I've wanted this line between the Fuecoco, the Crocolore, and the Skeledirge so bad, just because I'm such a huge fan of connector arts. The trio connecting. Let's go. That's a big one for today. I think that might be my best pull in Paldea Evolved yet. I have to check the pricing on it, but from a pricing standpoint, that might be my best pull yet. Either way, big fan. All right, that tin was definitely worth opening. It doesn't even matter what's in this because that's a win for this tin. All right, Silver Tempest. Can we do something really cool and pull something amazing from Silver Tempest? Silver Tempest is one of my favorite Sword and Shield era sets. Also doesn't really treat me very well. But that's okay. I'm going to keep pulling it because Sword and Shield is probably my favorite era as of right now, just because it's the last of the yellow borders and I'm like just getting back into this. I'm not even a year back in. So as of right now, I love Sword and Shield. It's still available for the most part, hopefully at decent prices. Litten Card. This thing is massive. What's up, Alex? Didn't know you went live. Love to see the stream. Yes, Miles, we're here every Thursday at 10 a.m. I'm trying to do different times because it might just be better, for people at different times. But for now, this is the best time that works for me. We got Togepex, and we have a regular V, it looks like. Ooh, Skunk Tank. Nice. Not the greatest V, but it's still a V and still a hit. So that tin was awesome. Very cool. We got a V. We got an illustration rare. I mean, pretty solid. Like, that tin alone gave me all that. So the promo, the two Shinji Kanda arts, the Tinglu, the Crocolore, and the Skunk Tank. Like, that's a W tin as far as I'm concerned. And we got this in the Walgreens thing, which is cool for my promo binder. Fart swirl. I love that. So now we have all of that done. Now we go for the big boy today. And we're almost 20 minutes in, so appreciate that. That you guys are all here. Build and Battle Stadium from Astral Radiance. I've never opened a Build and Battle Stadium. I've had open Build and Battle boxes, but never a whole stadium. So let's see what this thing's all about. I kind of know what's in here, but let's see. This is it's like a mini ETB, and like you can kind of see, like it's an ETB style box. Like this is basically the same thing as what an ETB looks like, just without the insert, right? So you take it off and you get the stuff inside, but there's not a promo, there's enough stuff. So we got some condition markers for poison and burn, which is cool. We have 4 loose packs of Astral. We have a metric ton of energies. This is like an actual brick. This is probably like 100 energies. Maybe more. That's just a lot. And then we have 2 Build and Battle boxes. And I think that's it. Oh, sorry. We got the dice, the conditioned dice or damage dice, and a regular die. So that's what we have. Now I'm going to save these to the side because my kids and I are getting into the TCG, and I'm saving all that stuff. So they're making their own decks with their bulk now, and I'm going to get them some pre-built decks to do, which is cool. And we're all going to learn the TCG together. So we've got 2 building battles, and we've got this. Let's pat the Pika for good luck, and we'll keep these front and center. I'll put those up here, actually, so I can get a little bit more room. Let's see, booster boxes. No, not a booster box, but a build and battle. I mean, 12 packs is still a decent amount of packs. So our bulk pile should grow quite nicely. And good for trading, but also good for deck building. So that's kind of why I'm opening this, is because I want to get a whole bunch more cards for my kids and I to be able to build decks. Akira Igawa, have that one. We've got Knocked Owl, Rowlet. Shout out Ray if you're watching. Kawaii Art, Bronzor, Oshawott, Hoot Hoot, Cricketot. We got a Hippowdon reverse. And Glaceon! Let's go! Hell yes, that's a huge one for me. I'm collecting Evolutions too because I love Evolutions. So that's going in my prismatic binder, which has all my Evolutions in it. Very cool. Love that. Big fan. Already a dub. Just one card like that just satisfies my bloodlust for Evolutions. I forget if Astral has the code card thing, so I think it does. So I'm probably going to open the rest of these off camera so that we don't have any spoilers. But look at the difference, dude. Look at the all right. So here they look so fine, right? And then look at the difference in color when I put it in the light. The quality control on some of these is wild. So like, if you get like people that are trying to sell you cards, just make sure that they're not fake. But sometimes they look it, because look at in this light. Look at the difference between that's the reverse and then the regular hit. And then the rest of the cards, like, that's crazy. Some of these Sword and Shield era packs do that, and it's just not, it's not great. Let's see, we got, my favorite Evolution. Yes, Ender Fox. Yes, that I mean, that was my favorite Evolution. I think it's been supplanted by Leafeon. I just love the Leafeon. So it's Leafeon and Glaceon are my 2 favorites. But Glaceon is so awesome. My favorite card from Glaceon is the one, I think it's in Evolving Skies, where it's Glaceon just like lounging on a park bench. And it's like sleepy on a park bench. It's adorable. Shinji Kanda again, saving that to the side for my buddy. Dallas, who needs Shinji Kanda arts. We got Kirlia, Scyther, Stantler, Yanma, another Hoot Hoot, another Cricketot, a Dewott reverse, and Regigigas Hollow. Nice. Regigigas Hollow. Good pull. Going in the cool cards binder. I saved like a lot of my hollows like this in the cool cards binder. Not because they're worth anything, because they're not. But I just like hollows. I come from the era of the OG Pokemon back in the 90s, Gen 1. So like, I save the hollows just because they remind me of that era. So we got a V-Star marker. Let's see if that gives us something. Maybe peek it just a touch. Looks like we got something back there. In this set, I'm looking for, I believe it's the Starmie V is the big one. But I think there's another one. I forget what it is. Maybe I think it's another Misty card, but I forget. We got Uxie, Energy Lotto, Polynard, Tomokazu Komiya. I have that one, so not going to save it. Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Voltorb, Rufflet, Ponyta. We've got a V in the second slot. Trainer Gallery. Galarian Zapdos. Let's go. And a Regilucky hollow, rare non-hollow. Dude, Galarian Zapdos. Look at the texture. That's big. Dude. Sheesh. Let's go. That's a beautiful card. These trainer galleries are so sick. They definitely deserve more recognition because a lot of them are like pretty cheap. But, man, that's a beautiful card. Galarian rare bird. Galarian legendary bird. That's what I was trying to say. Big, huge dub. That's awesome. Black borders, yes. Oh man, what a great hit. Let's go. All right, this Build and Battle Stadium already producing, giving some good stuff. What else is in this set? I'm still, I didn't look before, like, starting this, as to like what the best ones in the set are. So I forget which ones, 2, 3, 4, are like the biggest hitters. I know the Starmie V alt art is one of the big ones, but put it in chat. Which ones are the other ones that we're looking for here? Ponyta, Chatot, Bronzer, Rowlet, Oshawott. Ooh, Hisuian Overquill, Akiragawa Reverse. I don't know if I have the reverse of this, so I'm going to save that one to the side. And Thievul Rare Non-Holo. Nice. So I'm going to check that one, because I don't know if I have that one in my binder, but I will double check. Origin, yes! The Dialga and Palkia. That's right, the Origin Form Palkia and Dialga Vs. Those, oh my god, I want those so bad. Woo! Knocked the camera, I was so excited. Those are beautiful cards. CGC 10 Origin Form Dialga V-Star. Congratulations, that is a beautiful. Zapdos Ungraded is like $10. Nice, that's a great one. Very cool. All right, let's go with. All right, in chat, which one should I open first? Go L or R? Which one? You guys are going to decide. The most letters in the next 10 to 15 seconds is the one we're going to open first. So we got 1 R, 1 L, 2 L's. What do we got? What do we got? We're going right or left? Which one are we opening first? Which one are we opening first? 3 R's, 4 R's. Oh, we got Callus, you can't vote twice. You can't vote twice. All right. 3, 2, 1. We got 3 R's to 2 L's. We're going R. We're going R. Boom. And it's done. R's win. Oh, my bad. It's all good. No worries. All right. We got 25 people watching. Thank you all for joining so much. Appreciate it. This is just ripping for personal collection. I'm getting like lots of bulk here, which is great because this is good for me and my kids. Oh, someone asked, how much do I know about the TCG? I know enough. Oh, we got the Hisuian Basculegon. Basculegion? Again, I'm just getting back into these sets, and I'm so sorry for just butchering these names. Basculegon? Basculegion? San Diegans. If you've watched the original Anchorman, you know. So we get another 4 packs, and we got this pre-built deck, which is great. So I am going to open this, but save it to the side just as is, because, again, I'm going to use these to teach my kids more about the TCG. And someone asked, how much do I know about the TCG? I know enough. I play Pokemon Pocket. We have the Battle Academy as well. And I have watched Worlds a bunch and just some tournaments to sort of get more of a knowledge about it, but that's a very nice card. Then we have a bunch of energies for this deck. We've got Yanma, Gardenia's Vigor, Kamado, Zisuja, got a whole bunch of trainers, Kaleido, Hisuian Basculin, Basculegon, Stantler, Warder, and then the code card. So a nice little deck. Again, this is out of rotation, so it's not like we're going to be using this in tournaments or anything. Also, can we just talk about the cut on this code card? This is almost like a code card error card. That's crazy. Do code cards get alignment dots? I don't think so, but if they did, this would have alignment dots on it. That's a terrible cut card. But I'm going to save this to the side as is because I want that to be a deck. And then I can use this bulk that, we get out of here to help supplement that. So we've got this. Let's just bring that to the side. 12 packs in total. Yeah, exactly. So these Build and Battle Stadiums are great. They have 12 packs total, and you can get these pre-built decks. That's why I like the modern ones. I hope they bring them out for Megas, because then we're going to get like a ton of Mega Evolution stuff, which is great. I play the TCG, and it's a ton of fun. I agree from what we've done with the Build and Battle, or not Build and Battle, sorry, with the a Battle Academy, and then just building our own random little decks with bulk that we have. It's been so much fun. And my kids are like getting so into it. So I'm really excited to get more into it with them. And the next one we do that has, or the next set that comes out that has a local, what's it called? A local event. We're gonna go to it, and hopefully it's a kids event. I'll be able to research it if it's a kids event, and we're gonna go, and then I'm gonna see if they can do that and get like, the build and battle boxes like these that you get at events, and just have fun with other kids doing this in like a kid friendly sort of setting. So they're playing not just other adults or like older kids. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully one of those shows up at one of my local card stores next month when Phantasmal Flames comes out. Actually, sorry, in November when Phantasmal Flames comes out. Gapejaw Bog, I have this in gold, which is cool. And we've got, Leafeon, let's go. I got this last time. So, actually, a T-Splasher that was in here. My friend Danny, that is for her because I pulled 2 Leafeons last time, and this one is now for her. So I'm saving that to the side. Very, very cool. Got my hands on the original Palkia V-Star SIR. Or V-Star SIR that was played for 61 USD. It only had a minor scratch on the lower back, but the art is intact. What a steal. Damn, that's a good deal, Seth. That's awesome. Palkia V-Star SIR, like that's a beautiful card. It really is. Absolutely a steal. No one looks at the back, so that's nice. Yeah, I agree. No one looks at the back. We got Oshawott here, but get it to the side. Again, I don't know if the code cards give anything away in this set. I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm just opening them all to the side. Have you played Legends Arceus? Most of the cards from Astral Radiance show locations from it. I haven't. No. I haven't played really like anything like that. So, looks like we have something back there. That is in the second slot too. So, a little peeky in this one. Can we pull one of the big ones? Let's see. Gutsy Pickaxe, Zissou, Oshawott, Hoot, Kricketot, Stantler. Not that one. Hisuian Quillfish. Oh, it's gold. Oh, it's gold. We're not gonna delay it. But guys, this is a good one. It's gonna be a big one. I think. Looks like a VMAX maybe. Oh, Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I've never pulled one of these cards before. Dude. Again, the texture. Get out. Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Let's go. And then a Hisuian Arcanine to finish it off. This is my first pull like this ever. I've never pulled a Trainer Gallery or any one of these cards. Dude, this is beautiful. What an awesome pull. I love these things. These things don't get a lot of recognition. These are not worth a ton of money, but I don't care. These are beautiful cards, and they're so unique. There's not a ton of cards like this in the TCG, like, throughout the years, ever. I think there might be, like, a handful, or, like, maybe a dozen or so. Gold shines so nice. Yes. Dude, what a pull. Let's go. Oh, man, that's definitely getting clipped and making a short with that. So any like big pulls and you guys like want to watch, the chat won't be there unfortunately, but I'm making like little short clips of these just to, for those that can't make the stream, just to have them, watch the fun stuff that we open to after the fact. So maybe that'll be in like 2 or 3 weeks. Dude, what a pull. Hang on, I gotta look at this thing again. This thing is gorgeous. Stop. All right, I gotta like examine this more. Oh, look at oh my god, the way dude, Sword and Shield era golds are legitimately the best golds ever made in the TCG. I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but the way these things glisten and shine in certain lights is just nuts. Okay, Build and Battle Stadium. Absolutely big dubs. Big dubs opening this, for sure. All AR today. Sorry, I don't follow that one, WSB. Backshine is beautiful. Yeah, the backshine on that is beautiful. Oh, I forgot that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that means hollow or better. Let's see. Well, I also just ruined that. We got another peeky at the back. So this one's at the back. They are so cool. I don't know why they don't get more love. I agree, Danielle. Like, I don't understand why they don't get more love. They're super unique cards, and I think these will have their day soon because what I think is another unique card are the Amazing Rares from Vivid Voltage, and I think it's Hidden Fates. There's like I think 9 of them. They are getting some recognition now. I think these will also get recognition as well, maybe sometime soon. But they're beautiful cards, and I'm stoked to have pulled that. That's so cool. Not all AR. Good evening, Mayank. What's up? It's another Sao art. Love that art. Beautiful. We've got Ralts. We've got, oh, Teddy Ursa reverse. Cute. Rainbow cards will pop off soon as well, but I agree. Yeah, I think the rainbow is the same thing. And then we've got Lucario V. Dude, the Lucario cards are cool. This goes nicely with the SIR I pulled from Mega. So maybe I should start a Lucario page in one of my binders because Lucario is just cool, man. That's a nice V. I think eventually these regular Vs are also going to pop off because you can get these for like 50 cents to $1 and you can just stockpile them. Like you can buy probably 100 of these cards right now, probably for like between $75 and $100. And I guarantee you in like 3 to 5 years, these are going to triple to quadruple in value. Like, again, I'm not really here for the money aspect, but if you guys want information and I can give it to you or just an opinion on something that I think might pop off, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Just because I appreciate y'all. Now, let's see. This is the end of our first build and battle bundle. Last one, Temple of Sinnoh, Wait and See Turbo, Roxanne, Hisuian Voltorb, Rufflet, Ponyta, Bronzor, Rowlet again, Glameow, very glamorous, and Registeel, rare non-holo. That bundle was cracked. What did we get in that one? We got, I think this was from the regular one. I forget already. My brain is terrible, but that is a dub. Those 2 cards right there, big dub. Absolutely huge. Now, we've got our last one coming in. Do we get the same promo or do we not? Do we get something different? Kind of late. What is the target card? The target card here is either of the 2 Origin Form Palkia and Dialga V cards or the Starmie V. All of them are alt arts. So in this set, that's what we're looking for. And for our promo in this one, we got, Hisuian Samurott. Nice. Put that down here for a second. We've got 4 more packs for the day. And we'll put this to the side. That Ponyta is so beautiful. The reflection of the water is amazing. Wait, which Ponyta? Let's see. This one. Oh, that is it. You're right. That is a gorgeous card. And that is by Jiro Sasumo. Yep, Jiro Sasumo. That is you're right. That is a beautiful card. I didn't even notice that. A lot of these streams and videos I make, I put stuff to the side and I go through all of the bulk before I either trade it in or make decks or whatever with it. But maybe I would have caught this after, but thank you, Missions, for letting me know. That is a gorgeous card. I agree. That is very cool. So we got our last 4 packs of the day. I'm actually going to leave this one sealed just for now, just because to keep it separate from the other deck. But I'll probably give one of these decks to either of my kids, just so they have something pre-built. And then I will give them, I'll give each of them a pre-built, and then we'll make more. We'll make the 60 card decks out of the bulk. So I do open everything. It's just going to be open after the fact. So open everything. Let's do the last 4 packs of the day. Thank you all so much for being here, as always, on Thursday. We got 38 minutes into this stream. Next week, and the reason why I'm opening this week is because I wasn't able to get to my storage facility, and which is basically just my basement. I wasn't able to find what I wanted to in my boxes from downstairs. So next week, I will be opening another big item. Now, this is a big-ish item. You know, pack-wise, 12 packs is a good amount, but it's not like a crazy thing. Like last week, we did a Legendary Warriors box. That's a crazy thing. It's 14 packs. The box is enormous. Oh, hello. Hello. This looks like a Radiant Greninja. Yes, Radiant Greninja. That's actually huge. I don't have this card, and I have a Radiant page in my Cool Cards binder, and this is one of the ones I'm missing. So now I only need 4 more Radiants to complete that page. Yes. Oh, that's a huge pull for me. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. I love these. Again, same thing. These are set to pop off. These Radiants are super unique. There's not a ton of them. The texturing is really nice. It's only textured, I believe it's only textured on the Pokemon. So you see this like really cool sort of like geometric hollow pattern. But if you look closer, the what's it called? The texturing is only on the Pokemon. So all these Radiants have texture, but only here. They're super unique. They're super cheap, except for the Charizard, which just went nuts. I think it's at like $11, $12, $13 right now. But like this is a $3 card. You can go buy like 10 of them right now on TCG Player. There's a bajillion listings for it, and they're amazing. And I think these are going to go nuts as well because they're unique. People don't know a lot about them, and people don't know of them yet. So that's cool. Big fan. Huge dub. Love that. Those Radiants are underrated. Totally agree, Danielle. Hello, Bensel Wave. What is up? Who else we got in chat? I'm just going to scroll back really quick because we're getting towards the end. What set is this? This is Astral Radiance we are pulling. You can see. Boom. Astral Radiance. It was this guy right here. This Build and Battle Stadium we opened today. But anyway, back to that. So I wasn't able to get the thing that I wanted for my basement. I couldn't find it. I am next week going to be opening something big because last week we did the big one. And then the first week we did, that's 4, yeah. The first week we did the Pokemon Center Journey Together ETB. I think next week we should do another Pokemon Center ETB. I think that would be very cool. I want to open all of them. I'm getting my 2 Mega Evolution base Pokemon Center ETBs this week, and maybe I'll do one of those next week. That would be cool. I also have some others saved up, so we will see. But maybe I'll announce it on Instagram like the day before or something, or make a poll which one you guys think we should do. I think that'd be fun actually. Maybe you guys pick next time. We got a Hisuian Quillfish. We got a Cyndaquil. We got a reverse Togepi, and we've got Irida Hollow. This is actually a very playable card. I believe this is like $1.50, $2. So if you have this, take it out of your bulk. And the reverse of this actually, I think, is like worth $2 or $3. So just some knowledge there. So Irida, very cool card and worth a little bit. So very nice. More packs. We've got 2 more. 2 more packs. That is it for the day. I don't have anything extra. And I'm working. So that's going to be it for today, is the 2 more packs, and that's it. So let's see what we got. 1, 2. That's damaged. Yep, but it's not a hit, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, if I do get error cards and they're hits, I won't mind at all. Should we do a little peeky in the last 2? I don't know. I don't see anything good back there. Let's see here. So we got Cricketune, Unidentified Fossil, another Shinji Kana Bronzong, but we've already have a bunch of those saved. Driftloon, Sudowoodo, Combi, Ralts, Nickit, Gutsy Pickaxe, and a Diancie Hollow as well. That's a nice card. Very nice. We're down to our last pack. That went very fast today. 43 minutes in. 55 of you joining me for this last bit here. Guys, I think I need to stream longer because at the end of these streams is when I always get the most people. So, last pack of the day. Can we get a little last pack magic? That would be lovely. And we're definitely going to peek this. That was a white code card. 2, 3, 4. Let's peek it. Can we get something really cool for our last pack? There is 100% something there. There is something in our last pack. We have last pack magic, everyone. Let's go. Here we go. Last pack manifestation. Here we go. Can we pull something wild on our last pack? That would be crazy. Purugly, Featherball, Uxie, Cyndaquil, Scyther, Hisuian Growlithe, Bronzor, Rufflet, and I believe this is the one. Yes, it's another trainer gallery. Do we think it's the Starmie? I don't know, but we're not going to delay it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I have pulled this card before. It's beautiful. That is a dub. Beautiful card. I think this is like $5, $6. Again, value. Not really the biggest thing, but just so you guys know, I believe this is $5, $6. And the last one, Ursaluna, Rare Non-Hollow. This is a beautiful card. I'm a huge fan of this card. I already have this one, so I'm probably going to end up maybe selling this one or the other one, or even grading it. I'm not sure which, but this card is gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of this card. And I actually pulled out of, was it Lost Origin? Maybe, I think. Oh no, it was Chilling Reign. I have the Ice Rider Calyrex V alt art from Chilling Reign, which is also a gorgeous card. So I know it's in a top loader now, but like you can see the texture. It goes throughout the whole card. That's a beauty. Absolutely love that. Calyrex likes you. I guess he does. Very cool. Is that like a frozen Ponyta? I mean, kind of. It looks a little unicorny with the giant like ice spike coming out the top here. Very cool. Is it Rapidash? I don't really know. That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. Very cool card though. Both Calyrexes in a single live stream. Yeah, that's true. We did get the other one. Let's find that real quick and we'll go over all the cards from the stream. There we go. So here's the other one. And here's that one. Within the set. Boom. That's very cool. I didn't even realize that until you just said it. So thank you. Yes. Is there a guy hanging from his leg? Yes. Yes, it is. Because it's a VMAX, so it's enormous. And yes, that is like a mountain climber. Now, are there any other Pokemon in this card? Because sometimes these cards have like random Pokemon in them, but I don't think so. That's a beautiful card, though. So, what do we got today? We got the Diancie, the Irida, we got the Radiant Greninja, Lucario V, the very cool Trainer Gallery, Ice Rider, Calyrex VMAX. What do we call these cards? Black Gold? I mean, I think Black Gold's a cool name for cards, but like, you know, Dark Gold? It's like, obviously, like alt art. Like, what are these called? Black Gold? I think Black Gold's cool. We got the Galarian Zapdos V Trainer Gallery alt art. That's beautiful. We have Regigigas. We got the Glaceon. We got, and then back on the tin, we got the Crocodile Illustration Rare, Skunk Tank V, Tinglu, couple of Shinji Kondas, and the Miraidon promo. Very nice. We've got a lot of bulk to go through, which is also very nice because that is going to help with these decks that I'm going to use for my kids. So that is great. What an awesome, awesome Build and Battle Stadium. Thanks, Pokemon Center. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you all. Let's do a quick run through chat again. Frozen stuck to Calyrex. Being full horse size, I would say closer to an ice version of Rapidash. Yeah, probably. Nice stream. Thank you, Mayak. Appreciate it. Hopefully you come back next week. We're here every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, as much as I can. So I'll check for next week, and hopefully I can do it again. But this is 4 weeks in a row now, which is awesome. Jake, I only really know the Charizard, but people have been saying Pokemon is popular again now. It's been popular since 2020, man. This is just me getting back into it. I got into it again last year, around December. My kids got into it, and that's how they got me into it. But I'm collecting again. You know, I'm an unk from the 90s, and I'm collecting again, and this is a lot of fun. And now I'm learning the TCG to play with my kids and play with everyone else. So that's really great. Quick degen rips, go grab a Sea and Skybox. Well, Alec, that's what's today's video for all the Crown Zenith stuff, and that's why I showed it at the beginning. All these Crown Zenith hits, these are from me pulling Crown Zenith for throughout the year. All the good stuff, and I got a whole bunch of amazing stuff, like the Mewtwo V-Star, I've got the Dialga Gold, I got the Arceus Gold, the Deoxys. Today, I'm starting my Crown Zenith Master set on my shorts, so you'll see that later today. And it is a Sea and Sky box. That is my first thing that I'm opening. So, thank you to Collector for helping me get it. And yeah, thank you all for joining this stream. This really helps me out because we're trying to get monetized here on YouTube. And the more you guys watch these streams and be with me, the more our watch hours go up. So every one of these streams, I'm getting like 50 to 60 or even 100 watch hours. So thank you so much for watching these. And if you want, you can wait till this uploads and then go watch it again, which is very cool. So thank you all so much. I will see you again next week. Next week, we open a Pokemon Center ETB. Next week, 10 a.m. Eastern, Pokemon Center ETB. And I will put a poll on my Instagram as to which one we should open. It's going to be one of 4. So, whichever one we do, well, maybe one of 3. Whichever one you guys vote for is the one I'm going to open next week. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys next week. And don't forget, later today, Crown Zenith Master Set Short starts. So I will see you next time. Congratulations, mission's 500 hours away. I'm going to go help that out right now. So thank you so much. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.